What is up, guys, gals, and you awesome means and gamers of different shapes and sizes. It is me, Josh, aka Proxy, bringing you some Lair today on the PlayStation 3. And this is kind of the big question. Do you remember Lair? This is kind of like that last video I did for MotorStorm where I asked you, do you remember MotorStorm? Like, this was a launch title on the PlayStation 3, and from what I remember, I actually enjoyed it. I actually thought it was pretty good. You don't really get many Dragon games, like, ever. At all. I think there's going to be one coming out very soon on the Xbox One, which is kind of like a dragon game mixed with like an RPG or something, which kind of is interesting, kind of cool, but like I really like my kind of like action games, you know, where there's no kind of like numerical values and stuff like that. Like you're actually going in there, when those claws collide with the enemy, those claws collide, baby. And so Lair was made by Factor 5. It was one of the launch titles for the PlayStation 3, didn't do very well, ended up killing the studio Factor 5, mainly because of this. I'm going to show you what it did. If we go into the options here, you'll notice a little option called analog flight control. Now, the initial control scheme was actually with all of the 6 axes. You couldn't actually play it with the analog sticks. You actually use it by moving your pad around. And it was very frustrating for a lot of people. A lot of people didn't really like the 6-axis control, so what they ended up doing in the end was actually patching the analog flight control in, and now the game plays wonderful. It plays really, really good. And I thought that was kind of interesting. I really thought it was kind of interesting that the game died because of its initial kind of issues with the control scheme. But then once they fixed the game, it actually played wonderfully. It actually plays really, really good. There are some frame rate issues with the game, I will admit that, because obviously it was a launch title and they didn't really stay around long enough to kind of patch it and stuff. Like, Lair is kind of seen as dead now by Sony. Like, Sony don't actually ever mention it. They see it as kind of like a complete and utter flop. But I really liked it. I've kept it ever since the launch of the PlayStation 3, which was how many years ago? I feel freaking old. I was in like college when I had a PlayStation 3. But still, there's going to be some Lair. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever heard of this game? Did you play it? What did you think to it? We'd love to know all of your opinionage. Let's drop a like too if you also enjoy this video, and why not subscribe for more, well, not Lair videos, but, you know, PlayStation 3 videos, and PlayStation 4 videos, and PlayStation VR videos, and loads of interesting stuff like that. We do actually have the analog flight control on because it actually does really make the game play awesomely and fluid. But let's just jump into this and see what it's like from all of those years ago. I'm actually really, really excited. Is anybody else excited? I'm just going to just say right now I'm quite excited. And this was a cool thing too, actually. You may notice that you actually have a select chapter screen. Now, one thing later on that they did was they actually applied DLC to this game, and it was actually free DLC. You actually were able to download even more dragons. I believe in the standard game you get, is it 2 to 3 dragons? I'm not too sure. But then they actually added in the DLC, which made you have the heavy dragon, which is this giant bold, like, kind of class dragon, like a tank. Then there was an ice dragon, there was I think it was like a poison dragon. There were so many different types of dragons, but they all play completely differently, and what you could do is you could go to all the previous levels and then play, you know, through all of them as those dragons. And I just thought that was kind of cool too, that they all had their own different play style, they all had their own kind of like character models, and they all worked differently as well, so it was kind of appreciative that they made all these different types of dragons that you could actually enjoy. And also, you may notice that it's actually not that bad of a game when it comes to the visual look of it. Like, the dragons themselves look fantastic. But anyway, the prologue, here we go. Also, another thing to note, supposedly the audio is kind of screwed because it's kind of connected to like the background music and such, and I have actually turned the background music down a little bit. Actually, do you think I should just turn it back on? Maybe I could just like turn it back on or something, because then maybe it'll actually sound like it's supposed to. For some reason, like, the voices are like connected to the music. I don't really know why they do that. I apologize if you can't hear me now because of the music, but it's a very nice soundtrack. I will give it that. But here's the prologue. Let's jump into some Lair. And then that fade to black. Something really bad and shizzly went down. Did it die? I hope it didn't die. I kind of want to play the game.
No one knows how long the ancients had lived before the divide. History teaches us the people lived in harmony, bound by a single faith. But then the volcanoes awoke, their molten rivers scarring the land and choking the air with their discharge. As devastating as their advent was, the volcanoes unleashed an even greater force upon the people. Fear. With science unable to explain the changes to the world, rival schools of orthodoxy took hold, splitting society, as many began to fear the volcanoes had been sent as a punishment by God. One group, the Mokai, forged their society in the fire and ice of the north, while the Assylians made their home in the protective mountains of the south. Here, safely removed from the advance of the volcanoes, the Assylians became a beacon of culture and learning, casting light upon a world overrun by shadow. The envy of her neighbor, Assylia, came to rely on the courage of her sky guard to protect her walls from incursion. For in this world consumed by strife, there was one belief shared by all, that whoever controlled the skies had dominion over the land.
Or basically, if you have a badass dragon, no one's gonna mess with you. Don't bring a knife to a dragon fight. That's my warning. Has anyone ever noticed that the environments in this game are really, really bland? This is, oh my goodness, that frame rate. This is something that old kind of like, wait, I'm gonna pause the game a second. This is something that like old games did a lot. Like I think there was that original Gundam game that they did, which was like really fugly. And then like even just a lot of games in general, like there was these really bland environments, and they kind of said, oh, look at how we have these really giant like vistas and stuff, but there was like nothing in them, like no trees or anything. It's just kind of like multicolored like mountains. Like you're gonna see that in this. It was something that was very... It happened a lot. Look at that texture. Oh my god, that's just... I am not bringing that to the parents to show. I did like that you do actually mount up your dragon right at the beginning of each level. I thought that was really, really cool. And it plays really well with the analog like stick control scheme. Like, really, really well. As you can see, like, you mean left, right. I mean, originally you had to do it all, like, 6-axis, like in Warhawk. You remember Warhawk? Warhawk was awesome, too. They actually ended up patching in analog sticks with that as well. Ah, how beautiful. You also got the brake button. If you also... You actually use the 6-axis to actually do a 180. So if you flick the pad... I said if you flick... There you go. And you can actually do a 180. That's actually really frustrating. This is probably why they stopped, like, using 6-axis controls in games. Oh, yes, I can do that. You know what something they should have really done with this game? They should have actually put in, like, trophy support. This game never had trophy support. Hold down the button to activate Rage Vision. Oh, there you go, so it tells you where all your objectives are and stuff. And look at me, like, bitch slapping my dragon to go faster. That's very nice. And these two are supposed to have a bond.
They had a rough night.
That's no excuse.
That voice actor kind of reminds me of somebody. What did he also voice? He voices a lot of games, even recently. Maybe villains? I'm not too sure. Still, I mean, the dragon character models are really, really nice, like, really high quality, like, even to this day. But as you can see, look, by the visuals of the environments, just, like, terrible. Well, I've done more than 8. It's actually going over 8 now, which is kind of worrying. The game actually is keeping track as I've just gone and started drinking,
Our presence is required at the temple.
What, you want me to go all the way back? What was the point? Return to the Darklands training at any time for additional training. Okay, thank you. That's why it's called training, I guess. So at least I know where the gym is. Thank you, game. Thank you. You can move on now, game. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look, I mean, there is a tree right there. I mean, at least that's one tree. Look at all those other trees, all merged into the texture of the lands. There was one dragon there getting, like, really fidgety. Hope he's okay.
The Mokai, however, seek to control nature with their pagan technology. Their steam machines are an affront to God and stoke the flames of the volcanoes that have been sent to punish us. If there is one sin
I'm awake, Ron.
no man can
Big
ever
night.
be forgiven, it is
Cousins.
to act.
Yours?
It is our
Ew, that's disgusting!
Our land.
Jeva,
Only
what is that?
will God lift the plague he has cast upon us.
Captain Talon! Bro, Devin, Loden, get to the stable!
Wait, is that a good thing? Why do you look like really excited? Or at least horny? There's my dragon.
Easy, girl.
Let's burn these Mokai bastards! The Mokai are attacking us from the sea. Bring your blades back dull.
From what I remember, this game does play really, really well. Like, when it comes to the combat and such. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Battlefield's Conquest mode. That might sound quite weird, but, like, it's basically kind of like a blue and red meter, and there's, like, a little, like, indicator in the middle, and you kind of, like, battle between the two, and see who can, like, get the most field control. That's how I remember the game playing, in certain aspects of the levels. Still, though, like, it's free form, so you can fly wherever you want, which I thought was quite cool. Oh, that frame rate. I guess we're gonna go pawn some ships. If it didn't take control away from me! Does anybody want to watch Game of Thrones? I kinda watch Game of Thrones now. Don't worry, you do actually get to do this. God damn that frame rate.
Roan, you get the rest while we provide cover.
Did the ocean just fire a catapult? I think that character, well, that ship model has disappeared. Alright, here we go, look. So you do get to do this. I do like that. It also auto-aims for you as well. Boom! It's kind of like a machine gun, but you can actually, like, hold it. Oh, you can actually hold it down as a flamethrower, look. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully my dragon's fine with this. I don't want to get it, like, heartburn or something. Burn it to the ground! Well, to the ocean ground, I guess. Whoa! See, sometimes the game is smooth. It just seems to be the cutscenes.
Before we lose more of the city.
I am doing the best I can by myself. Whoa! Did I just go into the ocean? Or you can brake. If you hold L2, you can brake. Look. So you kind of go into like hover mode. In a sense, you are kind of like a Harrier jump jet. That's probably like the best way of explaining it. You're like a Harrier jump jet. Oh, I'm killing those ships. Actually, you can see they're actually fellow dragons doing it too. And there's actually some really epic kind of like battles later on where you fight against other dragons. Like some really epic fights. Hopefully I can actually show you that. Oh, don't you worry. Well, I'm giving them a fiery grave, and then they kind of just hover in the water. Because remember, ships don't sink, like, at first. They do actually just hover there for a little bit. There are actual scientific dynamics to how a ship will actually sink. Do you actually want me to kill every single one? I mean, I can do that if you really... You're shooting the sea, you know... Whoa! Did you see my wings go through the ocean there? That was cool. Have we won? I think... Oh, no, there's one over there, look. The final bastion of boats. That's cool. Flying through the explosions is quite fun. Oh, and here come all the dragons.
Eyes on, burners! Mokai dragons incoming!
Damn those Mokai! What is Mokai from? I'm sure there's another kind of like IP that has the word Mokai in it. Mokai, is it like an anime or something? I'm not too sure. I can't really remember. I'm not all-knowing, you know. Oh, just think if this game had really good frame rate. It'd probably be really good. Are these dragons on my team? I think the ones that are against me are blue. So we're gonna have to go against... Oh, Paley. Like, they're like zombie dragons. Wow, that is a lot of fire. Oh, here they come. Press circle to strike.
They're ice dragons. Should be no problem.
So I think what you do is you go into this kind of like melee takedown thing. Yeah, I remember this. So and it's only the big ones. The big ones kind of make you go into this like Street Fighter 1v1 brawl mode. It sounds really weird, I know, but it's really cool.
They're targeting the mills, taking out our food supply.
Oh, gotta get those ones. I do like that it locks on. And also that you can do that you can actually just like home in on them. You can actually make your rider jump off your dragon onto the enemy dragons too. But again, I think it's only for the big ones.
That's Anakai, the Mokai general. Stro!
Oh dear.
You'll pay for his debt with your own, Mokai.
They fall down like flying moths. Hey, that guy only has like one arm. Oh boy. Right, lock. Oh, wait. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There he is. Oh, we're going this way. So they kind of made the game like a jet fighter kind of game, I guess you could say. Oh, do a pitch. It wants me to do that pitch thing. Oh, see that teammate works like instantly. Where did he go? Okay, follow the gold arrow. There he is. I see you, baby. Shaking that winged ass. Okay, lock on and strike. So this is what the dragon to dragon combat is. Oh, so you gotta line it up, and then you hit them with your childbearing hips. Hey, I said I'm gonna hit you with my childbearing hips. I want you to appreciate my childbearing hips, please. Ow. Okay, that's my childbearing hips. Oh. Oh. Okay, that didn't work as good as I thought it would be. Ow.
Strong wings today, Roan.
Captain, what about Anakai?
We'll have our chance. For now, we bury our dead.
Well, that was an anticlimax. Hopefully I can show you one of the later levels with the actual, like, dragon combat, and so there's some really cool dragon combat. Oh, everybody died.
These men were massacred.
There hasn't been bloodshed like this for centuries. Some of them had never even seen battle.
It makes no sense. The Mokai have never attacked the city.
I fear this is only the beginning.
Let the pagans come. We'll make the sky rain with their blood.
God, where is that voice actor from? Just can't put my finger on it. Is maybe? I think it is Resident Evil. I think he did a voice from Resident Evil. Maybe it was like a bad guy. I can't remember. Comment section below. Let me know if you remember. Oh look! I found a dragon dildo. Oh wait, that's actually. Oh, I got a new combo. I don't remember being able to do that in games like this. When I say games, I don't actually mean like games. I mean actually this game. Next, so by getting medals, you get brand new combo moves. The game never did that. Did they patch that in as well? Huh. They seem to have added actually a little bit of post-content to this game. Interesting. Okay. Hone your dragon combat skills. Oh wait, that's for the training. Okay, wait. Right, so we're gonna do one more level. I mean, I think I owe you this. So this is one of the big battles that you get to take part in. This is called. Oh wait, you can actually go to the stables too. This is the thing, right? Shut up, woman! So we're gonna go into the stables now. As mentioned, you can actually have different dragons, but you have to unlock them. So you do that via the DLC, or later on, I think you complete the game and you get 2. So this is the one that you have. So it says select dragon, but you don't actually have any more dragons that you can pick. That's because you have to actually find them, obviously. And again, I think you get, it says, yeah, so you get 2 or maybe 3. I think there's like 3 standardly, but obviously you need to find them. But then there's also the DLC, which gives you 3 more dragons. So in a sense, that's like 5 to 6 dragons. So that's kind of cool, right? Wow, that dark transition. There is no point in that. Oh my goodness. Guy just wants to kill some dragons. Blood River. Okay, we're going to skip the narration. Let's just jump into the level because I'm really, really excited. I want to see some proper dragon-on-dragon combat. I mean, I don't know about you, but I really want to see some ass whoopage. Even though, do dragons have butts? This is actually a really, really important question. That environment, yo. Oh, I think I saw a tree.
One of our signal towers is lit down in the field. Let's do a flyby and check it out.
It's the Eye of Saruman.
Looks like they've got mantas.
That is one ugly stingray. Okay, so here you go. So R3 to show your objectives, investigate the lit signal beacon. Again, I love that you can actually just, you know, fly wherever you want. You can even land. This is something that you'll note in this level too, is that you can actually land your dragon and do ground combat.
There, Captain. Mokai soldiers near the tower.
Engage him, Roan. They have a catapult.
Did it just fire, well, fire out of its shoulder blades? Oh no, that was a catapult. What's the point in the manta ray things then? Do they just kind of like hover around there for show? Or they, oh wait, they're kind of like blimps, look. Right, here we go. So you gotta kill the giant manta things and also the little soldiers on the ground. And I thought this was awesome because you can actually eat them. You can do loads of little cool things. First, I want to see what. Oh my goodness, that was violent. Where are all the little soldiers? Let's go find those little soldiers. Oh, here they are. Look, oh, they're so cute. And I think you just. Oh wait, hold L2 and R2 to land. Here you go. Look. And now you can just kind of like freely pwn everybody. I remember thinking this was really cool. It's kind of like, I don't know, like, the intention is there, like, all the right things. I'm not moving no 6-axis controller. And then you can hold down square and just, like, burn them all to death. So again, oh, look at that horse! I want it! Oh, don't deny me! I wanted to see that horse!
Flame dragons are deploying catapults along the banks.
What the fudge is that? Is that mine or is that there? Oh, are they going to shoot their own stuff?
They're trying to separate the grain barges to steal them.
Oh. But what if they accidentally hit it with a catapult? That means that there's no grain then, right? Where's that pony gone? I mean, I kind of want to focus on eating the pony. There it is! Let me eat it. Oh, I know you can pick up the... Look at that, I'm actually holding... Oh, I swallowed him! That was cool. Right, let's go. Let's go. Wait. So L2 and R2. There we go. So again, it plays pretty well. It actually plays really, really well, especially with that analog system as well. Right, there's the catapult. Look.
Great, the Mokai horde.
Oh, there's another one. So I'm hoping we can actually engage a dragon this time, because again, you do actually have that dragon combat. Oh, it's behind us. I love the animation of the dragons too. That is something that they did really well as. Oh, wait a minute, there he is. Where'd he go? Ow, I just got shot. Yeah, that really hurt. Didn't really appreciate that. That was kind of a little bit of anti-love. Where's that dragon go, yeah? They're doing that thing in flying games where they kind of spin around you. There it is. Oh, fight it! Fight it! There, you see that? So I could fight it. Fight! Here we go! So you now kind of go into this, like, unusual battle system. I actually kind of died. Obviously, you can tell what you do there. So you have like little mini boss fights where you do actually engage in longer fights. So you can claw, you can bite, you can pretty much burn their nipples. It's interesting. It's a cool little aspect. What? Oh, went right under that guy. Let's break a second. Remember, you can treat it like a Harry jump jet. Now, where's that dragon? It's right down. Where did you go? Where'd you go? It's actually flying around me, isn't it? Oh, that's just... Oh, it's actually shooting me in the butt. Okay, we're gonna try and get around it. Wait, am I going this way? Is there actually another catapult to take down? I think there actually might be another catapult. Oh, it's there, look. Whoa! Oh! No, we crashed. Oh, there he is. Get it! Fight! Fight it! Fight! Oh, is that what you want to do? You just want to fly away like a freaking pussy? I see how it is. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, it's come back again. I see you. Come here. Oh, wait, they're my team? It's so hard to identify a freaking dragon.
One of the barges is lost.
There's still plenty left, though. It's fine.
Drone, we need you. They're attacking the barges.
Oh, is this actually, like, important? Okay, I guess I should probably do this. Oh, there are loads of those catapults. You know, you guys could do this too, you know. It's not that difficult. It's like 5 seconds.
Now what?
Incoming ice dragon.
Yeah, so this is one of the DLC dragons that you can actually get. Is one of the ice dragons. I think one of them might be like a tornado dragon too, and then there's like a poison dragon. There's the tank. Or they call it a bull from I remember. It's like a bull dragon. But those ones are really cool. They're like the boss ones that you fight. Alright, here we go. And again, I love that you have that air and ground combat. And that this game is pretty much just like an action shooter. Like, as you can see, like, you can just like fast fire breath at people. Blow all this stuff up. Why not? Don't know what it does, but I'm gonna explode it anyway. Oh, that frame rate. Whoa! Stuff is just exploding around me. Wait, there's some dragons out there, look.
That dragon is history. Punch him out of the sky, Roan.
What? Oh! Oh, I took that in the face. I think you actually eat the little soldiers to get your health back. I think that's how it works. Are there more catapults? I can't see any more catapults. No, I can't see any of those catapults. Oh, there are some more dragons, though.
Protect those barges, burners. Die, Mokai. Die, you savages.
It does play well. I'm gonna say that right now. It does. Oh my! Are those on my team? Oh, I want to eat them. I want to eat all of them. Oh, that was cool. Here we go, getting some health back. Just completely destroying an entire army. Why not? Wait, burn them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, how does that feel? Feeling a little heated right now. I'm sorry. Right, I think we got enough health back. Still, I just like that. I think that's really cool. And then again, you can just burn them just casually. Look at this guy on a horse. He's just like, oh, fudge. Oh, no! I'm so sorry! Nom, 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 nom. Right, back to killing dragons. And again, that's just cool. You can kind of like combo the combat. Ooh. I want this way. What? Oh, look at that, like a Sonic 12. That was cute. Wow, these dragons are really weak. I was expecting a little bit more fight from you. Can you actually, I wonder if you can actually like just, oh, you can! Look, you just casually go like this. I like that. So you kind of just like, what would you say, like do a strafing run on them? You can do strafing runs on the little ground troops. And again, I think that's for like more of the battlefield kind of like focus combat, where it does it more in Conquest. I don't know if this level shows it or not.
The barges we saved should get us through the worst of the winter.
Did I just catch that thing's ass in a door?
And a full battalion. Rome, firebomb those trebuchets before they break through the wall. If
I can do that.
Their army can march on the city.
Could you guys do that too? Why am I doing your bidding? That is a lot of little armies. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Total War. Oh, here you go. Look, so you see this little meter, and it says how many troops you need to kill. Wow, is my team winning or losing there? We're not the Blues, are we? Whoa! Right, you gotta kill those trebuchets. Damn that frame rate!
Drive them away from the wall.
Right, so that's one.
Before it fires.
Wow, it's a real like tug of war. As I said, look at that tug of war going. Lock on. Wait a minute, wait. I'd love to lock on. What am I locking? Oh, that guy! Here we go! Hut! Bite him in the neck! Give him a hickey! There you go. So yeah, and again, when you fight against the bigger dragons, there is actually a longer fight. It's kind of like in a free fall, which I kind of think is cool. Wow, only a few enemies left. Oh, I got it. Don't you worry. I'm gonna land again. I like this. I like that the whole idea that you can just like go on the floor, look, and then go, "Hi, everybody. I'm just here to, well, you know, kill you all." Wow, those dragons are... Whoa! I'm getting focused on! Okay, we might want to get out. Jeez, okay, I just learnt my lesson. Are those ones dead? I think those ones are actually exploded. Only how many troops left? Wow, completely moided them. And that's how it's done, I guess.
Acilia owes you her life today, Rome. The grain
Can we
you
go on a
saved
date?
should get us through the winter. And the
at least
Mokai will think
tell me
twice
that.
about attacking our walls again.
Oh, didn't even get to finish his sentence. I'm sorry about that, buddy. But I'm more important. My narrative takes importance. And then they were free.
I've never seen anything like it. I can't tell who won.
God was with us. We won.
God was not here today.
Watch your tongue, Jevon. Get back to the stables and stay battle ready. We'll need to figure out where the Mokai are attacking from.
This is really hard to have a conversation when my dragon keeps bobbing. Oh dear. It must be really hard to ride a dragon and actually have a stable conversation. I only got a bronze, the feeding strike combo. But that's kind of cool. What did you think to that? Conversation below, let me know what you thought to Lair. I would love to know. Do you remember playing this game? Did you ever play this game? Do you remember even acknowledging this game? But I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't lose any lives either, look. I'm actually quite a boss. I actually did something. I contributed. I think that's fantastic. But it is me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy, bringing you some Lair on the PlayStation 3. Hope you've enjoyed this. Remember to drop a like if you also enjoyed this video. And why not subscribe for, well, not Lair videos, but, you know, video game videos on the channel because it's fun and awesome, and I love you. But still, it's been me, Josh, and I'll see you all next time. And thank you for all the support as well. It means so much that I can actually bring you this content and just show you and have a conversation with you about it all and stuff. It's fantastic knowing that there are people out there, you know, interested in video games and also interested in the conversation. But I will see you all next time. Ciao for now.